All right, my name is Clarissa, and I'm teaching at Pilates Tyson's Corner until 23. All right, ladies, yes. Are we ready to get started? So, a couple of things. Are we on a red and blue screen? I thought I changed them, but just want to make sure. Second thing, do we have any injuries or anything I need to be made aware of today? Okay, anything going on with anybody's body? Okay. Third thing, is everybody okay with hands-on adjustments? Okay. All right, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and place your feet onto the jump board. So, your feet will stay on the top third of the jump board during the duration of the class the entire time, okay? Start with the carriage in, hands all the way down by your sides. Remember, your entire foot should be onto the top third, whole foot. We're going to start with just some heel lifts here. So, lift your heels, lower your heels. That's it. Lift your heels and lower your heels. The carriage should be in. It doesn't move. We're just going to start with some heel raises just to mobilize your ankles and your feet. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your heels elevated, hands down by your sides. This is footwork toes. Inhale, push the carriage out. Exhale, bend the knees, bring it in. Inhale, push out. Exhale, bend, bring it in. Keep going. Inhale, push out. Exhale, bend. Last 3, 2. Keep the carriage all the way out on 1. Hold it there. Legs are completely straight. Calf raises. Lower your heels, lift your heels. Lower your heels, lift your heels with the carriage. All the way up this area. That's it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the heels high. Let's go right to running. Lower one, pull under and switch. Alternating and switching. So the legs are straight. Big running on the football. So allow it to be a stretch. There you go. Gotta make sure you're warmed up. And 4. Good to see you, Mr. Judy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift both heels high. Bend the knees. Bring it all the way in. Place your toes over top of the jump board and have just your arches on. This is arches on the jump board. So toes over, heels under. I'm missing 1. Inhale, slide the carriage out. Exhale, bend, bring it in. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. Keep going. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. Now, only have your heels on the jump board. Just your heels. Flex at your ankle joint. Inhale, slide the carriage out. Exhale, bend, bring it home. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. Make sure you're flexing the feet the whole time. Push out. And resist in. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way in. Go back into your toes for ankle articulation. Lift both heels high, so the balls of your feet are on the jump board. All the way down, a little bit more. That's it, a little bit more down. Okay? Lift your heels high, like stiletto high, ladies. Inhale, push the carriage out. Hold it there. Heels go down. Bend the knees. Bring it in. Try to keep your heels connected for as long as you can. Lift the heels high. Push out. Lower the heels. Bend and bring it in. You're working in parallel the entire time. Okay? That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring the carriage in. Keep your feet flat. We reverse it. So make sure your feet are onto the jump board. Push out first. Lift the heels, releve. Bend the knees, lower the heels. Push out with straight legs. Lift the heels, bend, and bring it all the way in. So the heels stay connected to the jump board. And then you lift the heels, you bend the knees, and you bring it home. Last 2. And 1. Bring it all the way back in. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Rotate your ankles around in a circle, just for extra mobilization. And then reverse, go the other way. Okay. Let's come off of our reformer now, and let's go right to our mat for bridging. I just don't like bridging on the jumpboard, it's just not my thing. Lay onto your back. Your feet will be flat onto the floor. Okay? Hands down by your sides. Toes are facing forward. Inhale, lift your lower back, middle back, and upper back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come down, upper back, middle back, lower back. And again, inhale, lift your lower back, middle back, and upper back all the way upward, bridging. And then exhale, come down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Last 3, inhale, lower, middle, upper. Pull your navel to spine, upper, middle, lower. Last 2, lower, middle, upper, and upper, middle, lower. Last 1, lower, middle, upper, stay here. Zip up your favorite pair of jeans. Lower your hips down an inch and up an inch. Down an inch and up an inch. Palms are flat. You're using your triceps to help you lift your hips a little higher. Let's go a little bit quicker. In 3, 2, 1, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Pull the knees in towards your chest. Rock it out side to side here. Another bridge move. Go ahead and place your feet flat onto the floor. That's working on Pilates feet. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale, hinge bridge. Lift the hips up, straight up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Pull your navel to spine. Exhale, down. And 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last 1. Hold it up. Hold it up. Press the back of your shoulders down. We have butterfly. Here we go. Knees in, knees out. Knees in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. 4, 3, 2. Keep them open on 1. Hold it here. We pulse, 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 pulse. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. For 4. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Rock it out. Let's do a chest up before we add in some jumping. We still have to do that part. Hands go at the back of your head. I know, right? Already built the bird. Head starts in the down position. Feet can be flat. We're just going to do this. This is just still our warm-up. Feet down. Exhale. Lift the head and chest up. Eyes to belly. Inhale. Lower back down. Exhale. Head and chest up. Inhale. Back down. Knees can be bent. Exhale. Up. Inhale. Down. Last 3. Elbows pull away from the body. And come back down. Last 2. You hold up on 1. Hold up on 1. Send your body weight towards the balls of your feet. That's it. Press down into the earth. Keep sending your body weight towards the balls of your feet. Press down into the earth. Can you curl up a little higher, ladies? Yeah, elbows pull apart. 4. Eyes to belly if you can. 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back down. Shake it out. When you're ready, please make your way up and onto your jump board. Okay. You're going to lay onto I know we still got to jump. We didn't even get here. Okay. So, you're laying onto your back. Your feet will be in the top third of your jump board. So I talked about that earlier. Your entire foot will be landing toe, ball, heel. And you jump off. Heel, ball, toe. Okay? step moves, keep your feet onto the top third, push the carriage out and in. Out and in, just go a little bit quicker. Out and in, not jumping yet, out and in. I'm just gonna start, get your heart rate up. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Now add in a heel raise every time you go out. Every time you go out, lift the heels and then lower the heels. Every time you go out, lift the heels and lower. Try to go a little bit quicker, make it a little dynamic. Now, we add in our jump. Now we jump away, come back in. Jump away, come back in. Can we keep the legs together? And you're able to spine each time. That's it. When you bring the carriage in, bend your knees because it's a full jump. The legs go straight on the way out, you bend on the way in. Straight on the way out, bend on the way in. That's it. Last 8, 7, 6, legs together, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a recovery jump, go nice and slow. Nice and slow. Your feet can stay over the jump board or they can leave just a little bit. Our next jump is our wide-legged jump. So your legs will just be the width of the jump board, okay? We will start that. And 3, bring it a little closer. 2, 1, go ahead and jump away and bring it in. Jump away and bring it in. That's it. Jump away and in. Every time you jump away, make sure your legs go completely straight and you bend your knees firm when you come in. That's it. So your legs just stay with you. Don't do separate legs here. You're going into a split one. That's up there. So they stay out the top the whole time. Yes. There you go. It's just that you are opening and closing. Last 10. 9, 8, great job, ladies. 6, separate a little bit more. There you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find a recovery jump. Go nice and slow. Bend and straighten the legs. Bend and straighten. You can even leave the jump board a little bit. We're going to go back to our original jump, okay? Yeah, just give me a little bit of a breathe. There we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Have your legs together onto the jump board, ladies. Remember, your whole foot's on the jump board. Now we jump away and come in. Basic jump. It's our basic jump. Our legs are together. Legs go completely straight. That's it. Use that moving forward. Jump away and come in. Jump away and come in. Come on. That's it. Bend the knees each time you come in. Still bending. Toe, ball, heel. You jump away, heel, ball. That's it. Legs are glued together. Last 8, 7, 6. Can you pull your navel to the spine each time you jump away? Yeah. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice recovery. Bend and straighten the legs. Bend and straighten. Are we okay, team? All right. Okay. Just checking in. I just always like a little check-in. Make sure we're all right. We have our wide-legged jump once again. Okay. That's our first circuit. We then separate the legs, the width of the jump board, and we begin. Jump away and come in. Jump away and come in. Again, let's focus a little bit more on the core this round. So as you jump away, maybe you place your hands onto your belly to keep you honest and keep your navel pulled in. There you go. So a little bit more core intentional this time around. You got it. Point the toes each time you jump away. That's it. Make sure the legs don't go higher than the jump. Good. Last 5, 4, keep your heart rate up for this circuit here. We have one final round of this series of jump, and then we move on to something different. Okay? We now go back to your basic jump. Legs together, feet onto the jump board, and begin. This is the last time you'll see this today. There you go. Again, still, let's focus on the core. Keep the navel pulled in towards the spine. We got it. Straighten the legs all the way and bend them all the way. Straighten on the way out, pull on the way in. You jump away like an arrow. Land as soft as a feather. All right, team. Last 8. 7. Bring the gears all the way each time. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Recovery jump. Recovery. You have your wide-legged jump next. This is the last time you're seeing this, okay? Separate your legs the width of the jump board. And jump away, come in. Jump away, come in. Nice work. Jump away, come in. Bend the knees as much as you can. That's it. Remember, land toe, ball, heel. I need to see your heel touch each time. We're here for 8, 7, 6. Is your navel still pulled in? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch the legs on top. You can take a figure 4. You can stretch your legs on top of the jump board. This is your moment to just kind of find a little bit of reprieve and breathe in your nose and out your mouth. We're here for the next 30 seconds. So just take a moment. Okay? All right, when you're ready, we come off of the reformer. We grab your box for planks. Okay? We have planking on the box. So you leave the box on the mat. On the mat. 1. Put your box close to the chair. Have a short box so that way you have room for your feet to go back. Alright? Then we'll start. Place your forearms onto the box. Start with your knees down. Okay? Walk your knees a little bit behind your hips today. So walk your knees behind your hips. Now, shift your body weight forward a little bit. And then see if you can lift your feet off the floor. So your knees are down. Knees are down. Feet lift off the floor. That's it. Shift your body weight forward a little bit. The more your knees are behind your hips, the more core you'll then begin to feel. Shoulders away from the ears. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Can you press your forearms a little bit more into the box? So lift the head a little bit. There you go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. And 1. Drop your feet down. Take a little child's pose. Now, walk your knees underneath your hips. We're going to intensify a little bit because I can tell this group wants a little bit more. So, knees in line with the hips. So, walk a little forward. There you go. Curl your toes under. Press your forearms into the box. Only lift your knees up 1 inch, 2.2 centimeters. Hold it, just 1 inch. That's all you need. Really press your elbows firm into the box. Pushing the earth down and away from your body. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take a child's pose. We have 2 more rounds, guys. Same thing. This time, you lift up 2 inches. Okay? Curl your toes under. Round your spine. Lift your knees up 2 inches. That's 4.4 centimeters. Hold that. Can you press your elbows more into the box? Opening up the collarbones. Sending a little bit more strength towards your lats. Pull your ribs off of your hips. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Final round. We'll add in a little bit of hip carefully. You come back to the same position. Curl your toes under. You only lift up 1 inch this time. 2.2 centimeters. Toes curl under, lift up 1 inch. Hold that position here. Now, we sway our knees towards the right like a swivel. And then center. Sway left and center. Right, center, left, center. Keep pressing your forearms into the box, team. You're only moving your hips. We're learning to separate our hips from the torso. Last 3, 2. You hold center on 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You rest. Go back to child's pose. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's grab your box and place it onto the reformer. Short box, please. Okay? All right. So, I'm just going to come through and I'm going to add on your spring. So you guys can go ahead and have a seat on the box. This is a good time to grab a little bit of water. Once I added your springs, you can then place your feet into the base strap at the bottom. Okay? There's a black strap located at the bottom. Okay? Alright? So again, use this time to grab some water. Once you have your feet in your base strap, okay, and I know some of you guys are already advanced and you might have already said okay. Alright. Here we go. Once you are set, please place your hands onto the sides of the box next to you. We're going to do a quick postural exercise. Okay? Okay. Hands onto the sides of the box. Please sit up nice and tall. We're in our short box here. Okay? Oh, springs on. All right. Oh, you're good. All right. Okay. So, hands onto the box. You need all springs on. All right. Sit up nice and tall. Fingertips are facing forward. Shoulders away from the ears here. Exhale, press into the box and then lean back 1 inch. Just your short blocks are flat today. Pull your navel in the spine. Keep your fingertips pressing. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Jimmy, lift the chin off the chest a little bit. Push into the box. Exhale, hinge back 2 to 3 inches. Exhale, use your core. Come up. Last 3. Inhale, go back 2 to 3 inches. Abs are in, lift up just. There you go. Exhale, come back up. One more time. Inhale, hinge back. Hold it. Brace your core. Can you bring your right arm forward in front of your shoulder? Can you bring your left arm forward in front of your shoulder? Hold that position for 8, 7, 6, 5. Come a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your right hand onto the box. Place your left hand onto the box. Exhale, sit all the way up, lean forward. Take a little counter stretch. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay? We now go into short box round. So please scoot forward a little bit so you have at least 1 hand distance behind you on the box. Okay? Round, grab your hands around your ribs like you're doing the Macarena. Shoulders away from the ears. I know, but it makes sense, right? We find our Elvis pelvis. Curl the tailbone under. And then arch the back. So the curl comes from the lumbar spine, not the shoulders. Curl, Elvis pelvis. Keep this. Go back 1 inch, curl a little bit more. Go back 1 inch, go a little bit more. Hold that position. Hold it. So you're just bringing your lower back. Just bring your lower back. So this goes right there. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Come all the way up. We have that 3 more times. Keep it wrap with your hands. Elvis pelvis. Just from the lumbar spine. It's that tuck Then go back 1 inch, go back another inch, go back another inch, hold it, pull your navel to spine a little bit more, breathe in the nose, not the mouth, relax the shoulders a little bit, yes. Now we come up an inch and back an inch, up an inch and back an inch, that's it, up an inch and back an inch. Last 4, 3, 2, eyes to me, and 1, and then use your eyes, sit all the way up, reach forward to you, stretch. Okay, now we add in a little bit of rotation. We still got to jump in, so I didn't forget about jumping. Okay, arms come out to the T. And actually, you know what? Let's place them behind your head for support. Elbows wide. This is the separation from your hip and your ribs. Keep your hips still. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, rotate your ribs towards the front of the room. Hold that position. Sit a little taller. Rotate your ribs a little bit more. Hold that. Now rotate back 1 inch and then go forward. Rotate back 1 inch and forward. Rotate back 1 inch and forward. Sit a little bit taller. Shoulders stacked, yes, and a little bit more forward. Yes, now rotate 1 inch and forward. Last 3 and 2. And hold the rotation on 1. Can we anchor our hip that's closest to the back of the room? Don't let your hips move. Rotate your ribs a little bit more. Bring out the towel. Bring out the washcloth. Sit up, sit up, sit up. That's it. Chin off the chest. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back. Center. Take a little moment. We still have the other side, okay? All right. Hands at the back of your stall. Again, sitting up tall. Here we go. Pull the ribs off the hips. Exhale. Rotate your ribs towards me. Did your hips move? Reset if they did. Keep the hips anchored. Now, we come forward an inch and back, forward and back. Playing with that range, bringing out the towel, or opening up or strengthening your serratus anterior, right into the bra line. Of course, the obliques, and a little bit of your rectus abdominis right in here. Yeah, it's all encompassing. Get in that nice, tiny, tiny waist. Sit up nice and tall. That's it. Last 4, 3, turn off the chest. 2. Hold that rotation on 1. Grow a little bit taller. Rotate a little bit more to bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. Don't just move your neck. Rotate front of ribs. 3, 2, 1. And come all the way back. Lean forward. Woo. And stretch. Let's come off of our reform. We're going to use our springboard and then we'll add in jump seriously, okay? Fair enough. Drink some water because we're opening up some stuff. All right, please adjust your springboard back to shoulder height at this time. Shoulder height. Okay. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right. Please have a soft bend in your knees, and you want to maybe stand on your mat. It just feels better when you're knees, honestly. All right. We start with the row. There is no tension in your, there's no slack in your springs whatsoever. So walk back, should be shoulder height, okay? Palms are facing each other. Have a soft bend in your knees. Walk back a little bit so your arms are straight. Your arms start in a straight position. Exhale, slide the elbows towards the ribs. Inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Inhale, forward. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Inhale, forward. Keep going. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Inhale, forward. Last 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Pull the elbows in towards the ribs. Hold that position. Now, bring the arms forward. We'll do a lat press. So turn the palms so they face down. Inhale, press your hands towards your thighs. Maybe step forward if you need to. Exhale, come up. Inhale, press. Exhale, up. Inhale, press. Exhale, up. Now, what I'm looking for is that your knuckles face the floor each time you press your arms down. Yes, that is how we build wrist strength, forearm strength, and, of course, lats, because it's a lat press. Last 2, you hold it out on 1, hold it on 1, hold your hands by your hips find the 100. Pump the arms up and down. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. That's it. Imagine you're squeezing a water balloon underneath your armpit. That is where the pulsing comes from. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment. Rest. Okay? I have one more for you. Triceps, okay? So, step a little closer as needed. You'll then take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands towards your waist so you're standing up nice and tall. Okay? Keep your elbows connected to your waistline. Exhale, bend the elbows forward. Inhale, push the arms back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, push back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, push back. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold the arms back. Hold that time under tension. Chin off the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Go ahead and place your hands onto the ballet bar. Take a letter L stretch as needed. Once you feel okay, we'll then come back to our reformer. You'll place your box off, and we'll go back to jumping. Option to have your head rest up. I have you on one leg spring. So it's going to be a little bit more abdominal focus, but you're still going to feel it, okay? You'll still feel it, I promise. All right. So, go ahead and lay onto your back. Place your feet onto the jump board. At this time, your feet are in the top third of the board. Legs are, we'll do mobile fashion. So, your feet will be towards the left corner of the jump board here. Hands down by your sides. Okay? Inhale, jump away, and you're going to switch sides each time you jump. So you're alternating. It's a little bit more core focus, so you don't have to push with as much velocity. Instead, we'll use your core. Okay. Yeah. Alternate each time. And switch. And switch. So, jump from one corner to the other. There you go. I'm going to jump too far. Alright? There we go. So the legs don't pick up. Because that's usually your hip flexor. You want the legs to stay. You don't put any harder than that. There you go. Keep the knees glued together, team. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're working, and 2, and 1. Please find a nice recovery jump, recovery jump, recovery jump. Now, for our next jump, we're going to now do frog jump. So that means that when you jump away, you're in a Pilates V, knees to chest, and you land with both feet. Knees to chest, land with both feet. Exactly. Let's go right into it. Jump away, knees to chest, and land. Jump away, knees to chest, and land. I need to see the carriage come all the way in each time. Heels stay glued together the entire time here. Again, it's all about finding the right power and velocity so we go bang into the back of the reformer. It's all about how much force do we actually need. Keeping the navel into spine. That's it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the recovery jumps. Go nice and slow. Nice and slow. We go back to moguls now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means you're jumping from one corner to the other with your feet glued together. ankles touch the entire time. Your feet do not go any higher than the jump board. They stay the height of the jump board, even as you turn. Bring the carriage all the way in each time. That's it. Knees and ankles stay glued together. It's like you're floating. I love it. I love it. Like you're floating on the clouds. Can we get our legs up towards the top third of the jump board, ladies? That's it. I know. We said we can focus and get strong. Yes. Knees together the whole time. Yeah. Inhale and exhale. No, not the middle. Make sure you're breathing. Yep. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your recovery jump. Nice and slow. Still keeping your heart rate up. Still moving. All right. We have one more round, team. We have our frog jump. Here we go. Right into it. We jump away, knees and chest, and back in. Keeping your heels together and toes apart. Knees to chest. Jump away, knees to chest, and land. Jump away, knees to chest, and land. Knees to chest, and land. Pointing the toes each time. Imagine you're landing in pillows, so let it float. Let it feel easy, especially on the way in. That's it. Now, a little pro tip. I know this is beginner, but a little pro tip. When you're jumping away, try to keep your knees in line with the hips. So, see how your heels are dropping a little bit? Try to lift your heels a little higher. A little bit forward. Last 5. Yeah. 4. Yes, feel out out of it. Yes. 2. And 1. Go nice and slow. Bend and straighten the legs, nice and slow. As I mentioned earlier, we have one more round. One more round, okay? We have moguls. Last time seeing it, if at any point you need to take a break, please take it, okay? Here we go. We jump from corner to corner. Top corner to top corner. And begin. That's it. You got it, team. Ankles and knees. Ankles and knees. You got it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Recovery jump. This is your final time you'll see frog. Your final time. Find your recovery. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last 2. And 1, frog jump, jump away, heels together, and land. Heels together, and land. Again, pro tip, keep your heels in line with your knees. So lift your feet a little higher. There you go. It forces you to engage your core a little bit more. That's a little pro tip. That's going to help you become a little bit more efficient when you take upper level classes. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, place your legs on top of the jump board here. Feel free to roll the feet out side to side. I'll be coming around, making a minor spring adjustment here. Minor one here. Swing the legs side to side. Once you have your spring setting on, you will then place your feet into straps. So wait until I come to you. If I already come to you, please place your feet into your straps. If I have not, then don't do it yet. Going to place feet into straps. Once I make my way over to you. So the straps are behind you. Big loops are on. Big loops are going to the arches of your feet at this time. Arches of your feet. So out of come. Alright. Yep. Once you have your feet into the straps, go ahead and bring your legs up towards the ceiling. And you want your heels in line with your hips. Legs are together, hands down by your sides. Let's work in a Pilates beat. Then, inhale, lower your legs to a 45-degree angle. Exhale, bring the legs back up. I don't know, so exactly what I'm doing. Just got loose. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. And definitely lift. All right, really good. Last 4. Let me go for 9. And 3, 2. You lower your legs to a 45 on 1. Stretch the legs up. Pull your core. Bring your legs a little higher. There you go. And now, crawl. Exhale, bend the knees in towards your hip. Inhale, push out. The straps stay in between the inner thighs. Bend and push. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push. Push into my hand. Bend and push. That's the word. Bend and push. Last 14. And 3, 2. You push out on 1, hold it there. Can you keep the back of your ribs pressing onto the carriage? Legs come up towards the ceiling. Leg circle, separate the legs out wide, down, together, and up. Wide, down, together, and up. That's it. Keep the turnout with your feet so you feel your inner thighs start to connect and work. Way to keep the core engaged. Love to see it. Reverse. Go the other way. Press the back of your shoulder blades down onto the carriage to help you stabilize your torso and pelvis. Last 3. 2. Don't go too low because you can arch the back. Right here. One more. Bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Reach for your straps and take a nice hamstring stretch. Flex your feet. Good. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend your knees and take off the straps. We have one more round of jumps. Okay? One more round. All right? Bend. So, for this round here, we'll do a staggered jump. So both feet will be on the jump board, but your right foot will be slightly higher than your left. Slightly. So right foot slightly higher than the left. Staggered jump. So feet go one. Like that. There you go. And now, jump away and bring it in. Keep the right foot in front the whole time. Don't switch yet. Keep it as is. Keep your staggered jump. Staggered jump. You're still the same concept. Land, toe, ball, heel. Jump away, heel, ball, toe. Make sure your whole foot, both feet, stay onto the jump board. Rear for 8, 7, and your knees all the way. Yeah. I'd rather be bending all the way to inverse. Last 2, 1, and take a recovery jump. Okay? Now we switch. Have your left foot in front, right leg slightly behind, and then we go. We jump away and come in. Now you might feel a little bit more sensation on the left foot because it's higher. It's leading the way. There we go. Breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. You got it, team. And this replicates what we do in everyday life because we always start with one foot in front of the other. So it's very, very functional. Last 5. Also works any imbalances in the body. 2 and 1. Recover. A nice recovery jump. Now, we will switch. Place the right foot back in front, left leg in the back, and then we jump away and bring it in. Jump away, bring it in. You got it, team? spine. We won't stay here too much longer. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Take it out. All right, and now switch. Other side. Go ahead and begin jumping. Now your left leg is in the front, right leg is in the back. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pull your knees in towards your chest. Knee to chest. This will allow you to unlock some of your psoas and hip flexor muscles a little bit. All right, and then when you're ready, you'll make your way up to stand. Stand towards the right of your reformer. Towards the right. We're setting up for ease lunge. Okay? So, you will place one foot up against the shoulder block. Or not the shoulder block, excuse me. Yes, one foot up against the shoulder block. Hands onto the jump board. Changing springs and talking is like chewing gum and patting your hands. Alright, what about this saying? Okay, thank you. Alright, so one foot up against the shoulder block, hold on, bring it all the way in first. Let's have your knee off the carriage today. Knee off the carriage. Your foot that's on the floor before you go, bring it in line with the front of the reformer. Foot that's on the floor is in line with the front of the reformer. Knee is off the shoulder block today, or off the carriage, so this should be up. Head and chest is up. Hold that position, team. You're pressing from your psoas hip flexors. Slide the carriage out. We did a lot of jumping, so you want to make sure we stretch that bad boy out. Hold that. Rotate your wrists a little bit more. There you go. And then bring it all the way back in. And slide out. Sink down. Lift your heart up. That's it. Exhale. Bring it in. Last 2. Slide out, team. And bring it in. Head and chest is up. Last 1. Slide out and hold it out here. 4, 3, 2. Push out more. And let's find little mini pulses. Trick. Hold forward and back. Forward and back. Going in and out of your range. Forward and back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Let's Z-sit, face the back of the room for mermaid. We'll take a little quick mermaid stretch before we do the other side. Okay? All right. So Z-sit, facing the back of the room. So I'm going to stand in the direction you should be facing. Z-sit. One hand goes onto the jump board. Try to bring your shin all the way back. A little bit more. We're just going to do 3 of these. One hand goes onto the jump board, the other arm is up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Push the carriage away and stretch from the side body. Hold that. Keep both hips pressing down. Inhale. Rise all the way back up. Oh yeah, your knee right. Do it standing. Yeah. Here you go. Replicate me. Exhale. Press and stretch. Inhale. Come up. Final 1. Exhale, press and stretch, straighten out your arm, and stretch, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Do ease lunge on the other side. So you guys might have to turn around. So we're going to do ease lunge and then we'll do both. So you have to step on this side. Your foot is up against the shoulder block. Your foot that's on the floor is in line with the springs. Toenails are facing forward. Knee off the carriage. There we go. Just 3 of them. Here we go. Inhale. Slide the carriage out. Sink your hips down. Shoulders away from the ears, team. Exhale. Bring it back in. Same thing. This should be keep the arms straight. Inhale. Slide out. Sink your hips down. There you go. Exhale. Back in. One more time. Inhale. Slide out. Move your head just up. That's it. Hold that position. Pulse forward and back. In and out of your range. Forward and back. Forward and back. Lift the chest up a little bit more. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back in. Mermaid on the other side. Yes. All And they're gonna laugh. All right, hand onto the jump board. Make sure your knee is pressed up against the shoulder block so you don't lose it. So put that here. And then knee comes here. This way. Yeah, there you go. All right. Start with it in. Hand onto the jump board. Arm is up. Exhale. Press and stretch. Inhale. Come up. Last two. Exhale. Press and stretch. Inhale. Up. Final one. Exhale. Press and stretch. Enjoy that stretch, ladies. Press your hips down. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Please step onto your mat for your final roll down. You're facing the center of the room. There you go. So you have space on your mat. Step back a little bit so you have space. Heels the other toes apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, nose dive down. Touch the floor. That's it. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Use your abdominals. Slowly rise all the way up. And give yourself a round of applause. Thank you guys so much. My name is Percy. We'll catch you on the schedule maybe sometime in the new year. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to get you guys your wipes. All right.